Hey everybody, back here in the greenhouse this afternoon. A crappy, dreary, rainy February day. But I've noticed some of the stuff here is looking a little bit hungry for some fertilizer. As much as I like using Pro Mix, and I think everybody does, the one, I guess it's not a negative thing, but the one caveat to using it is there's no food in it. It's just a straight, sterile media. So when you're starting the seeds in it and the small seedlings, they've got the nutrients and everything that they need. You don't need to fertilize them, a seed especially, or even a very young seedling. It's not till they start getting the first or second set of the true leaves on them that you can hit them with some fertilizer. And even then, it's a very, very minute, strong diluted mix. What I use for everything really, from seedlings all the way up through the end of the growing season, I love it. Fish fertilizer. It's emulsified fish, ground up, processed fish guts and bones and everything else that's in them. This one's 511. That's the brand that I use. There's a bunch of different brands out there. I don't know, at least a half a dozen, if not more, brands that you can get. This one, almost every garden center, from a mom and pop to Lowe's, Home Depot, Walmart, everybody's going to have this. It's a really, really common thing. I started using it a few years ago, and I love it. I use it as a foliar fertilizer, which is what we're going to do this afternoon, or even as a liquid fertilizer. I'll mix it up. And I'll show you what I was looking at. Some of these, you can see, getting a little bit yellow. They're looking a little hungry. They could use a little bit of food. They've been in for 2 weeks. They've established. It's time to give them a little bit of food. So, excuse me. What I mix is 1 ounce per 1 gallon of water. We're just going to do a foliar spray. I've got a dedicated sprayer. I've already mixed it up. I've even written on there, fertilizer, 1 ounce per gallon. I will say, one of the things that I would 1,000,000 times over to anybody who wants to listen, have dedicated sprayers for things. Don't use the same sprayer. Don't try to save, I don't know, 10 bucks, 12 bucks, whatever these little 1 gallon sprayers are. Just a generic, this is a Lowe's brand, whatever their house brand is, Project Source sprayer. I think it was like $11 or $12. Don't, even if you think you've got 100% of everything out of it, don't mix it. Don't put your weed killer, no matter what it is. Rinse it out and then try to use the sprayer again for something else. Just have them for dedicated. If you got a weed killer sprayer, just use it for that. If you got a fertilizer sprayer, just use it for that. Don't ever try to wash them out and mix it. That's how accidents happen. I always label all my sprayers just in case, because everything I buy is pretty much the same, looks the same. Even if I remember where it's at. I mean, I'm not saying I'm getting old and forgetting things, but I'm getting old and forgetting things, so it's easier just to have it written on there, and then you know. I even write, like I said, I write the dose on there, 1 ounce per gallon. So we've got this mixed up, and 2 things with it. The fish fertilizer, number 1 is it settles out as it sits. So when you go to use it, you really, really, really want to shake it. Please make sure you have the cap on it, because the second thing with it, it's got an odor. My wife hates the smell of it. It's definitely one of those things that I don't know if there's anything else that smells like it. I don't want to say it stinks, but it sort of does. The good thing with it is it goes away really quickly. Whether I spray it as a foliar spray or as a liquid fertilizer, in a watering can, within a day or so, it's kind of gone away. But for that day, you know that you've sprayed it. I'll just say that. If you've never smelled it before, you'll know. So really shake it well. 1 ounce per gallon is what I use. Add it to my sprayer. Add the water. Shake it up. Make sure everything is diluted. So then all we're going to do is we're going to pump it up 11 billion times. There we go. And literally, what we're going to do, let's see how this is going to work, is we're going to take our sprayer. Let's adjust that. There we go. And we're going to spray our plants. I want to get everyone really covered well. And we're just going to go around and we're going to hit every plant and just give them a little dose. Throughout the growing season at home, I use this. It depends what it's in. If it's in like my pots and stuff around the doors, or on the front porch and things, or my planted pot, I'm going to use it every week. Whether I do a foliar spray this week, and then I'll do a water fertilizer, water soluble spray, or fertilizer in the watering can the following week. The stuff in pots is going to use it up a lot quicker. The plants are going to suck it up and they're going to drain everything out of the soil much quicker. In my actual garden beds, you know, the tomatoes and all the vegetables and stuff, I do it every 2 weeks. But it's the same dose. I mix 1 ounce per gallon, mix up my watering cans, and hand water everything throughout the growing season. I did last year start taking a like a hose in sprayer, like the Miracle Grow sprayers. You know, you can mix your water soluble Miracle Grow, close it up, and then spray it out. I started using it in that, and it actually worked pretty well. It was a whole lot easier than mixing, I don't know what I was doing, 6, 12, 35 to 40 watering cans. It is a time-consuming process doing that many times. But anyway, that's what I'm doing. We're just going to mix this up. I'm going to pump it up, keep a good pressure on it, spray everything down, and then probably next week we're going to do the same thing with this product and our watering can, 1 ounce per gallon, and we're going to water with our watering can. Great product. I can't remember, I don't know, 15 bucks, $17, something like that, I want to say, per quart. And at 1 ounce per gallon, it lasts for a while. This one, I mean, it'll last me up until these plants go into the ground easily. And in my opinion, it's really great. It's hard to, I guess if you put 5 ounces per gallon and got crazy with it, you can, you know, overuse it. But it's harder to at that lower dose. The other really good thing about it is in the soil, it will break down and feed the microbes and the bacteria and everything else, all your good things in the soil. So it's helping the plant. The plant's taking it up, and you're actually feeding the soil as well. It really improves your soil health and your microbe activity in the soil. I can think of a million positive things to say about this and not very many negative things at all. Being a fertilizer, I guess if you use too much of it over a super long period of time, you could build up salts in the soil. But at this low dose, I mean, I don't foresee that being an issue. So anyway, we're going to continue fertilizing everything in here and get out of here and go home and call it a day. So thanks for watching.